Choose a job you love, and you will never have to work a day in your life. By 3 methods we may learn wisdom. First, by reflection, which is noblest. Second, by imitation, which is easiest. And third, by experience, which is the bitterest. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. If you make a mistake and do not correct it, this is called a mistake. Silence is a true friend who never betrays. The man who moves a mountain begins by carrying away small stones. He who knows all the answers has not been asked all the questions. I hear and I forget, I see and I remember, I do and I understand. When anger rises, think of the consequences. It does not matter how slowly you go, as long as you do not stop. Wheresoever you go, go with all your heart. Everything has beauty, but not everyone sees it. Ignorance is the night of the mind, but a night without moon or star. Only the wisest and stupidest of men never change. Before you embark on a journey of revenge, dig 2 graves. He who will not economize will have to agonize. Forget injuries, never forget kindnesses. Old age, believe me, is a good and pleasant thing. It is true you are gently shouldered off the stage, but then you are given such a comfortable front stall as spectator. The parent's age must be remembered, both for joy and anxiety. Real knowledge is to know the extent of one's ignorance. When you know a thing, to hold that you know it, and when you do not know a thing, to allow that you do not know it, this is knowledge. If your plan is for 1 year plant rice, if your plan is for 10 years plant trees, if your plan is for 100 years educate children. Education breeds confidence. Confidence breeds hope. Hope breeds peace. Without knowing the force of words, it is impossible to know more. I am not one who is born in the possession of knowledge. I am one who is fond of antiquity and earnest in seeking it there. He who exercises government by means of his virtue may be compared to the North Polar Star, which keeps its place, and all the stars turn towards it. In a country well governed, poverty is something to be ashamed of. In a country badly governed, wealth is something to be ashamed of. If one should desire to know whether a kingdom is well governed, if its morals are good or bad, the quality of its music will furnish the answer. A superior man is modest in his speech, but exceeds in his actions. The superior man is distressed by the limitations of his ability. He is not distressed by the fact that men do not recognize the ability that he has. The superior man has a dignified ease without pride. The mean man has pride without a dignified ease. A superior man in dealing with the world is not for anything or against anything. He follows righteousness as the standard. The superior man thinks always of virtue. The common man thinks of comfort. The faults of a superior person are like the sun and moon. They have their faults, and everyone sees them. They change, and everyone looks up to them. What the superior man seeks is in himself. What the small man seeks is in others. The superior man acts before he speaks, and afterwards speaks according to his action. What the superior man seeks is in himself. What the small man seeks is in others.